Alright, we are live once again with this Sylvander Fletchley guy, who I am going to be. You can see I played about 4 hours right now with him. We'll maybe get maybe another 3 or 4 hours in on this. I'm totally not expecting to to really get through this a lot, but I will
Seems
be
crossed
going
wands isn't
through a
as
lot of
secret
it
as it's believed to
as
be.
well during these streams.
Revelio.
I'm gonna go through all this, try to figure out where we're at. Pay attention if I see a key. Remember, we need 16 of those keys. So here are my quests so far that I gotta do. Okay. We have the main quest, cross wands and spell combination, and then Professor Hecat's assignments. So we got a bunch of these as well.
Revelio.
I'll probably do, since I am here, I'll see if I can do any like side relation. These are actually all side relationship quests, believe it or not. So right now I've won one round of cross wands. See if maybe I can get another one. There's got to be something over here, right? I bet there's something over here. You know what? I'm not going to look for the keys just yet. As cool as it would be.
Revelio.
Aha. You see this painting? Cool. Good guy. Map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region of Scotland which contains the Ebred's native home of the Aberdeen Black Dragon.
Revelio.
We'll keep going there. Oh, there's a treasure chest here. Nice. Yeah, we need the pulsar for that, actually. Okay.
Ready
Back
for
in
another
here.
round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I
Talk to
know,
Lucan?
Sebastian. I know.
He's a training
Hello,
dummy
Lucan.
for now.
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah, sure.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Accio.
Excellent. Okay, cool. Use that again.
Levioso.
Good one!
Too close to me.
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Excellent. So that's good. Okay, so now we got another duel to do. Let's...
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Sure.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Nope.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
3 of them, huh? Should've, okay. I get it. Oh, yes.
Accio.
Come on.
Levioso.
You're better than that.
Protego. Accio.
Don't shy away now. Find the one. Give them all four.
Got them all.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Okay. Now, I should probably check to make sure. Since I'm on the map here. Let me see. Where am I on the map? Wow. Okay. Grand Staircase. Doesn't seem to be anybody around here. That's good. South Wing. Doesn't seem to be anyone there. Excellent. And then the Astronomy Wing, which is the one that I was thinking I might have to do. Okay, good. We just go right back to her. Quests. Okay. The Daedalian keys.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Revelio.
Perhaps you should stick to potions. Alright, I've already been here. We'll move around in case we have anything we can get. Seems like I can open this up. Nope, I cannot. It's on the other side.
Revelio.
Now, there might be a key up here or down here. I just get a feeling it's going to be up. Okay. Another field guide page. Excellent. I just get a feeling that the
Revelio.
whatever I'm looking for is going to be up here. There's your key.
Levioso.
Or do that. Excellent. Cool. Hey. You should not be going out around there. If anywhere, you should be in there. There it is. Cool.
Revelio.
Go find Professor Hecat. 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 Whatever we want to call her. I don't know if they call her Hecat or Hecat. It says Hecat, but I think it's Hecat.
Revelio.
Excellent, she's over here for me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
AXAA. This is one of the ones that I like the most. Cool. Yep.
Good work.
Alright, we're gonna assign that into there.
Set up a few
I'm
targets for
concerned.
you.
There you go. We just got another challenge complete. Was that a main story quest? It was. Complete 2 assignments. Cool. Nice.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Oh. Keep going. Okay. We'll return to Professor
Revelio.
Fig's classroom now. I'm actually not a fan of... oh, see? Look at that. Okay. So we have somebody up there. We're at the astronomy wing. Thought so. We had something up here. Seems to have a puffskin problem. I wonder if you can help him out. Cool. I'll help him out. Sounds good to me.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlick kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlick grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
I forgot how I did this one.
Revelio. Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Very intriguing. Aha. This is a key as well. Just don't know where that key's gonna come from. Not gonna come from there, that's for certain. Probably gonna come from up here somewhere.
Revelio.
I'd be shocked if I can't find this guy. I mean, I should find his key pretty simple, but... Here's something I got.
Incendio.
Nice. Field guide page. Excellent.
Revelio.
Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned.
I don't remember exactly where this key is. Hold on. Oh, there's something down there too. Good to know.
If anyone needs help with an essay.
Oh, it's behind there, that's why.
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last.
Oh, we can come back to that. Oh, there's a key. That's the key I'm looking for.
I don't mind.
Revelio.
Oh, that's the key I'm looking for. Excellent.
Got it.
Cool. Easy enough.
Revelio.
Does have a thing? No, this one did. That one didn't have. I was wondering. I'm like, that one have a secret? I'm like, I don't think that had a secret. Not that I remember. Oh no, it's this way actually. Didn't one of these have like a
Revelio.
complete secret corridor or something like that? Let's see. Where is it? Ah, nice. Okay. Wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangordon, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion. Ah. Yeah, there's something down there.
Incendio.
This. Another one of these.
Revelio.
I can't believe I'm on level 14 already. That's insane. I might out level this time. Only because I know kind of what I'm doing at this point compared to what it was last time, where I had zero clue. That's fine. There's a hidden herbology corridor around here somewhere.
Revelio.
That's good.
Revelio.
We need 50 field guide page. I actually might get them before I'm even done. Just kind of, if I do. And there's a huge... Oh, this is a beehive one. This is the one they were saying didn't count. Okay. So there was a flying one that apparently near the beehives, and then there's this one as well. But I'm not sure. I think we go down.
Revelio.
Right. This is what I remember. We go down here to get the hidden herbology. This is an astronomy table.
These
Yes,
dry
it
vines
is.
are one spark away from becoming kindling.
I can't use that because I don't have the telescope.
Incendio.
Aha.
Revelio.
Cool. I think I could get a bunch of ingredients in here and stuff.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
It is.
Devil's Snare
It really is.
seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Yeah, Devil's Snare's like... If you remember Harry Potter, they talked about the
Revelio.
Devil's Snare ring.
Lumos.
You okay?
Incendio. Lumos.
Oh no. So what's this about? I don't know if there's something here I can get.
Incendio.
I believe there might be.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Lumos.
Huh. I was trying to light that on fire. Oh, a cracking cloak.
Incendio.
There it is.
Accio.
I don't know what that's about.
Incendio.
Ah! That's what that does. Cool. I don't know if that's gonna...
Lumos.
I wonder if that's gonna do what I think it's gonna do.
Incendio.
I didn't think so.
Revelio.
I was thinking to myself, I'm like, there might be something here. Nope, nothing here.
Incendio. Revelio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Wow. Okay. Now let's get out of here.
Revelio.
Shouldn't be anything else I need here.
Incendio.
Exit. Cool. I don't think he needs to prove his bravery.
Revelio.
That's a nice chest. Killed the guard. I thought I found something in here at some point. Oh no, there's definitely something around here. But
Revelio.
It'd be nice to get off, at least for now. I don't know if there's a... Nope, doesn't seem to be. So it's probably in there somewhere.
Revelio.
Interesting. Alright. I feel it around here, but I just don't know where it is around here. Gotta be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Huh. I'm kind of surprised I can't find it. Oh, there it is. I was wondering, I'm like, it's gotta be around here somewhere. There you go. Orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Okay. I'm just gonna keep moving on then.
Revelio.
See, there's another one around here somewhere. I just don't know where. Might be inside there. Yeah, it's inside there. Professor Garlic, there she is. Well, I don't feel it here now. So, dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be. It's no wonder Muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everly.
Revelio.
Might be up here. Nope, I don't feel it up there. But that's okay. Get another treasure chest over here. Okay, we're gonna go down. We're just gonna go back down again. There's gotta be outside here somewhere.
Revelio.
Yeah, might be in that locked door.
What are you up to now?
Ah, there it is. Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as a school's dungeons. Cool.
Revelio.
Revelio everywhere. Revelio everywhere. And on everything. Won't be able to get there, but that's okay.
Revelio.
There he is. Come back to this guy.
Have you found anything
Figure out
to
what he wants.
prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
I'm doing you a favor. Disappointment like this will encourage you to become a stronger person.
I don't need to be stronger, I need to be left alone. Even Zenobia Noak will make fun of me now. You've wasted my time. You're not who I thought you were. Should never have trusted you.
Revelio.
Relationship side quests. Let's get out of here now. Let me see if I can find another one on the map somewhere. I mean, if I can't, I can't. But if I can, you know, we still got... How many do I have? I have 4 of these, right? Okay. Yeah, we can still go there. I'm already doing Incendio. Let me look where I'm at the map now as well. I am... Where am I? The library annex? Nothing. Nothing there. The astronomy wing? Shouldn't be anything there either. Now I don't have any other side quests. Cool. Good. Alright. Excellent. Let me put some extra better gear on. So the handwear is over here. That's a 30. We don't need to do anything else there. Cool. Cloaks and robes. That's a very nice cloak and robe. It's 42 actually. Much as I like it, I'm gonna be taking that one off. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not great either. Not a fan of that. Yeah, I'd rather just do that one for now. An outfit. Ah, look at that. 38. No! No! I mean, that'd be nice if that was like, Yeah, we're going back to this now. That'd be nice if I had nothing else to do on there, but you know. Okay, cool. That's good. We're gonna keep moving on now.
Revelio.
Got a Professor Fig somewhere around here. Oh, why is it telling me to go one way? Then not the other way. Huh. I feel like I've gotten most stuff up here anyway.
Revelio.
Or Revelio anyway. In case we're missing something. Never know. You might be. Good, good, good.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I can imagine, actually.
Revelio.
Here is a letter that I didn't get before. Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I think that's supposed to be acclimate. I've assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas and Nigellus Black, Headmaster.
Revelio.
See, there's a demiguise statue here. So that's good. There's a lot of demiguise statues around here, too.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay, secrets of the restrictor section. Cool.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio.
Sebastian. We gotta go talk to Sebastian. Yeah, okay, Sebastian. Gotta be something around here because my controller's vibrating whenever I
Revelio.
Here. No, stopped actually.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay. And then it advances the time a little bit. And then...
Revelio.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay, AXA. For now, we'll do that one.
Silent as a grave.
Hysterical. Nice.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Like, is that you, Peeves?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a book by its cover, I say.
Oh. There's also a chest over here. Not the worst or the best thing in the world, but cool. We'll go down.
Revelio.
Use basic cast while undetected over enemy figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode. Okay. Cool. I understand.
Ghost.
Yep, that was...
Never see you.
Revelio.
Ghosts.
Did I hear something? Must have been nothing. Just my dearly departed imagination.
Should be in the clear.
Revelio.
Skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to
Revelio.
help my sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving her.
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible. Due not as much to their tendency to fly from one hand as to the other, content being spectacular drivel, but okay.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what?
Revelio.
Precisely.
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
Nice, 500 gold. Like that.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Demiguise statue. You're right, we don't need to be skulking about, but it can't hurt to be skulking about.
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Nice collection, chest. Okay.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yeah.
Reparo. Revelio.
This is the map chamber. I think this is the map chamber, isn't it? What brings me down to the map chamber? Right.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Not yet. Not ready to go there just yet, guys.
Revelio.
Now
That's it.
we're here. And now we're in a weird spot. Oh, my gear slots are full. So, when that happens, if that starts happening to you, it destroys something or like one or two things. It sucks to even do this. I forgot about that. It sucks to even do that. This one's better. I do like that one, actually. Like, it sucks to even do that, but again... always sell, like, the thing that's, like, pretty much the least amount. Or destroy the thing that's the least amount. I forgot about that.
Where might this lead? Revelio.
Forgot how to do that. Right.
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Surprisingly, it's not giving me any challenges anymore. Whoa. That's a... Accumulate by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successfully 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic. Collecting these will greatly affect your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Yeah, I know, guys, okay. Thank you. And your health recovers as you go along.
Revelio.
Can I get across this thing?
Revelio.
No, I don't think I can. There's a way to get that chest, but I don't remember how it is. Nope. Oh, no. How did I do this? I don't remember how I did this. Look at that. Yeah. That's the downside. You might... Yeah. I remember
this must be the way forward,
easy.
But to where?
Nope, I timed it wrong again. Man.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio.
Yeah, that timing was horrible. What's funny is you see all that over there. That you can't get over there. Somehow, I forgot there's a way to get there. I just don't remember how to get there. Right now, just forward. First time I ever had to actually do
Potato.
I don't know how to use my Wand potion. Oh, I'm stuck. Funny. I know I probably could have beat these guys easier too if I just would have paid attention.
It is a book after all.
And right to that fence here. To this book or something.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Nice.
Revelio.
Now I don't know where to go. That is like a... Turn to Professor Fig's classroom. We'll go back to Professor Fig's classroom.
Revelio.
Oh, this is one of those keys. Let's see. See if I can find that key. Might be up here.
You think I'm impressed? I don't care how many chops it took. Please, leave me in peace!
Revelio.
Ah, look at that. Oh.
Reparo.
Oh, not Reparo. $500 gold again. There you go.
Revelio.
You know, I really want to find that one just so I don't have to come back to it. Oh, there's another one down here, too. How about that?
Revelio.
I just see it?
Do not judge a steed by
Nope. Huh. I thought maybe it'd be down here. Up there. You know what? I'm not gonna kill too much time looking for it.
Revelio.
Comes across to me when it does.
Revelio.
Didn't one of these like just open up for me or something like that? I don't remember which one it was. One of them was like... I remember one of them opened up. No, it's not one of these. I thought it was like something like this one where like, you had a door. It just opened up for you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Cool. Okay, that's okay. Go back to Professor Fig here. Oh. Nice.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
So why Fig's so bugged?
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
There you go. That's another main quest. Excellent. That's another challenge. We're gonna open up the challenges menu for the quest. About 13% done there. Gear appearance, legendary capes. Yeah, I'm kind of liking that one.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Nice. So we can do one of 2 things. Right, I get this. This is a world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Right. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Right, we know that. And then this is the hamlet Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, flue flames, side quests, and collectibles. Okay. I'm good with that. You will remove fog and reveal more to the map for unveiling new opportunities, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Cool. Now there's a bunch of side quests. So what I usually do, I don't do the main quest. You see there's a bunch of side quests now. So successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling, cast Incendio on enemies. We'll do cross wands again. For now. And we also, you look at that, we also have another side quest along the way. So there's more side quests now. Where am I? Ah, okay. Cool. I was like, wait a minute, I can't be around here somewhere. Astronomy Tower. Right, okay. I'm gonna look at every single one of these just to make sure there's no other weird side quests that I haven't missed. So far, so good. Cool. Alright, we'll go talk to Lucan again. Tells me go get the training dummy. Go do all these things as we go along.
Revelio.
Oops, down the stairs actually. Wrong way.
Revelio.
Cool. Got Luke in there. Excellent. Don't need to go there though. That's that bathroom. Ah, but what I want to do. I'll put one of those in there.
Incendio.
Shut a field guide.
Revelio.
We're at 14, 15, 14 out of 50 for field guides. Still can't get that yet, so that's okay.
My life is behind me. I promise.
Lucan is here.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan.
We'll practice training.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Yep.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
We're okay, Lucan. Come on. I like him.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
That's nice.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Nope.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
No reason to have a partner in here.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Now we got 4 of them. 3 Gryffindors and 1 Hufflepuff. Gotta love it. I get it.
Incendio.
Potato!
Accio.
Looks like a winner.
Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Lumos. There goes my way.
Lumos.
Leviosa. You're better than that!
Yay.
I could never duel
Didn't even
that.
lose one bit of health on there.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's good. I could probably go back to Professor Hecat. We got some challenges here. We got another quest. Okay. Oh, okay. Could we go to herbology class or should we go? Got it. I probably should have rolled that one. Where do I go to herbology class? Yeah, we can attend herbology class.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
You can't be beat, can you?
Revelio.
We should go to herbology class.
Revelio.
Supposed to listen for the keys too, in case they are around here. Actually, very well could be.
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to try.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley is...
Okay.
Handy.
Everyone loves herbology class now, by the way.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh,
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Of course.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
Revelio.
Looks like knotgrass.
Let me see if I don't know if I want to record this or what I want to do. What? Oh. I am recording. Probably because I'm live streaming.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Revelio.
Okay.
Nice work in
My
defense
lead.
against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor.
Revelio.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Cool. Cool. I gotcha. Yeah.
Look at that. That's just anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Yeah, good idea. Take your time. Okay. Let's go back to Professor Garlic now. See what she says. Yeah, I've already been down this way.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always
Revelio.
wear our dragon-like gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Definitely need mouse meat.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first...
Cool.
Revelio.
Now I can do one or two things. I can wait
Kindness and concern
the extra
are
few
as
minutes
necessary
there.
in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Nice. What are the next quests I gotta do here? We have potions class, which would be fine. Wouldn't be the worst thing to do. I'm actually I don't need any of that. I was thinking to myself, I can grab some Dittany leaves, but...
Revelio.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yeah. The mandrakes are great. But honestly, so are the Chinese chopping cabbages are actually better for defense. I'm gonna go out this way. We're gonna go to potions class.
Revelio.
Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Huh.
Professor Blackwood.
I shall follow this key. Nice. I like that. That was an easy one. Happened to be along the way. Beautiful.
Revelio.
Some gold while we're there. Galleons, gold, whatever. December 31st, 1875, from our office, Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Excellent.
Revelio.
Search that chest. I think there was something up here too, wasn't there? Remind me of what's in the potions class. There was something in potions class. That could grab. Oh, just one galleon, one whole galleon. Here it is. That's what the ones I was looking for. Cool. Auras compromise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. The Aura badge belonged to Professor Sharp.
Revelio.
I don't think there was anything else in here, was there? Nope. Definitely not. Oh.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
Yes.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Yep. Very true. Never know when you might need it. Very true.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. Yep. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be very Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yeah.
Should you chop the Disney or crush it? The wrong answer could
Okay.
result in the unfortunate loss of
Brew
your
Edurus
eyebrows.
potion.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Again! Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be point from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice. I don't think there's much else here now. Okay. So, we're gonna go to... Well, let me look at my gear first of all. Nice. No, we don't want that. Cool. And we got this wand handles, which isn't... I kind of like that one better. Just my honest opinion. Alright, so I'm gonna go out and look at our map. Let's look at our quests first of all. The girl from Wagadu. Now we gotta meet Natty out there. To lower Hogs something. I don't know. Let's see. He is telling me lower Hogsmeade. Okay, cool. That's fine.
Revelio. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Cool.
What are you up to now?
We'll leave this a little bit.
Revelio.
Now they just want to call her Natty. Not Natsai, Natty. Good. I hated calling her Natsai. I should have like a
Incendio.
Something I can light on fire? No, it's not.
Revelio.
She swears are from Sigmund Bud himself.
Alright. What was that down there?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
More stuff.
I adore the hamlet near the cave.
Interesting.
They're a bit down.
Nope, can't go there. It's a level 1 lock. That's not bad. Let me see. Sometimes there's stuff in the water fountain here. Yeah. No, that's probably a good thing.
Revelio.
Where in the heck are you guys taking me? Where?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wasn't there something flying around out here too? Or did I miss that? I thought there was one flying around out here. Maybe I completely missed it. Somebody said they had a thing to Robbie Coltrane, like a tomb, or gravestone for him. Back here. Was it back here? Yeah. See, I don't see it. Somebody said. I think that was a mod. Yeah. It must have been a mod. Or somebody did. I don't see it over there.
Revelio.
Lower Hogsfield. Nice.
Revelio.
Leading toadstool caps. So many things to get around here.
Revelio.
This map is so huge.
Revelio.
I remember I was looking at those balloons. I'm like, what are those balloons? You'll see later on. Well, I know what they're for. You'll see later on. Huh. That is funny.
Revelio.
They took me on the longest path outside the castle. Now there is a field guide page over here. That's a good thing, right? There's also a treasure piece in here. Somewhere.
Revelio.
There's a field guide page. Field guide page is probably behind there. Might be inside. There you go. Groundskeeper tools. One might surmise this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Alright, so there you go. Got stuff in there. We got stuff in there. Got more stuff in there. Now, here's the fun part about this. You see this down here? This might be...
This looks intriguing.
Does look intriguing, doesn't it? Might be something I can get. We're gonna take a look at it. Nope. Oh, I probably could actually.
Levioso. Accio.
I should be able to.
Incendio.
I normally don't take these. But since they are up there, we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Alright, we're gonna come back.
Revelio. Revelio.
Chickens. I'm on a good path right now. Here's my son.
It is good to see you, my friend.
can't
Nice.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I'll tell you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Okay.
Be on your guard.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What the stranger?
Revelio.
I don't know about that yet, guys. Is that?
I never thought Ramrock would go this far.
Cool. There's that. Saw this. Nope, gear slots are full, so I can't do that. This is actually good time.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jill Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Cool.
What do you have for sale?
Okay. I just want you to buy my things.
What can I help you with today?
Eh.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Nice. That's a nice upgrade. Oh, nope, not the hat. All right. Yeah, I want as much gold as I can get before I start buying anything. Alright, so I know items, gear are the headwear. Though I don't want to be wearing that stupid thing. It is kind of funny, actually, though. Like that hat. See, that hat would be kind of funny. No. Nah. I mean, if I wanted to be my lady, I could say, "Yeah, my lady." Then this and that. But I don't necessarily like that color. I might set it to that. That's awesome. That one looks awesome. Great, let me look at the wand handles in case there's something different. Nah. I'll stick with this for now. For now. I say for now.
Revelio.
Let me get that bag.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Map. No, I don't need the map. I need my gear again. Now I just need another one that's higher, actually. Oh, I want this one again.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Now I remember this one.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
I will sell a couple things for you. Cynthia.
I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Incendio! Incendio!
Let me just make sure I got that quest going on. Cool. Gotta do it about 6 times. 4 more times. Two. Three. Should be one more.
Yes. Revelio.
No spider things in here. There you go. Look, there's gotta be some spider fangs around here.
Revelio.
Look at this guy, like, running like a maniac. That's hysterical. Ah, I had another one of these. Cool. Very nice. The Radiant Black is a large dragon that can grow over 9 meters in length. A large or rough scale originally belonging to one of these beasts is one of the prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps his hideout. Okay, cool. Excellent. Yeah, look at this.
Revelio.
I saw something. Why is this guy running?
Past the route. On the right track.
Love it.
Cursed fiends. Revelio.
Yeah, I think it's the area that I'm looking for.
An encampment. This must be it.
Oh, that's it, alright.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Oh, there is, but I'm gonna go head on.
Who's that? I don't have time for this. No!
How many of you are there?
You can't stop us.
You won't get away with that.
Wow.
Handle a
little old...
Incendio!
I won't rest. Dead.
If only Redlock were here to see this!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Okay. Let us try.
Revelio!
Don't know exactly where it's at. Hold on. Where's his cards now?
Incendio! Revelio!
Huh. I'm thinking, I'm like, his card's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh. Ah, that's what that is. That's funny. We haven't done these. We haven't even opened up the Merlin trials yet. Where's his card supposed to be? Here? Nice. There we go.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
Love it. Good.
Revelio!
As long as I get into him. Somehow.
Accio!
Nope, don't need to do that.
Revelio!
A lot of fun little things going on there. Okay, cool. That Arn guy will be so happy. Yeah, nothing. No reason to do that. Cool. You'll be like, oh, how nice of you. No, I guess it is. I think that's a troll layer.
Revelio! Bodega! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio!
You guys want to see something funny?
Levioso! Accio!
Oh no. Now there is a treasure vault down there. I'll leave it up to me if I want to go and grab that treasure vault. Can't hurt to get it. It's a matter of, can we get it or not? I don't know. Let's see. Is this gonna be an easy treasure vault? Eh. Which means there's probably
Revelio.
something that I just pull around here. Just don't know where. There it is.
Accio!
Easy enough. Pull that down there. Go down to this treasure vault.
I should investigate.
Try to get something cool. Let's see what it's gonna give me.
Revelio!
Ah! Oh, it's this one. Oh, I forgot how to do this one.
Accio!
There it is. I don't think there's anything else on this one, right?
Revelio!
From everything I've seen? Right. Cool. Too bad you don't get any XP for doing that or anything, you know?
Revelio.
Oh, we'll keep going in here. Go back to this Arn guy. Since he wants to tell me that, you know, hey, whatever's happening is happening in here. Yeah, oh, there's a collection chest right outside. Nice.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't
Revelio.
have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well, Mummy.
Yeah, nothing like just going in there and robbing. Robbing him right in front of him.
Revelio.
It is quite funny when you start thinking about it. You really think about it, you're like, that is actually very funny. I believe this one requires for me to go inside. Right? Requires me to unlock it? Yeah. So I can't go in there.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
I'm not sure that's worthy of a painting.
You'd be surprised at how art can touch people. I think it's well worthy. Thank you again for all of your help. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares. Why don't you have a little peruse?
I could use some mouse sweet leaves.
There we
Those
are
come
then.
handy.
That'll do nicely, I'm sure.
Later on. Right, Mandrake's a little expensive.
More than happy to purchase that. Good to have stock, I always say.
What are the hats? 32 and 34? It's fine. Spectacles, hat, and scarf.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit...
What is the handle that I have? Nope, I still like that one. These spectacles are so goofy. No. Get out of town. Oh, does he have a do-rag? That is funny if that's a do-rag. Oh, it's just a regular helmet. I thought it was a do-rag. I was gonna say that would have been hysterical. If he had a do-rag, that would have been funny. Oh yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah, come back to me.
Why don't you have a little peruse?
We'll sell these two. For now. Cool. Excellent.
Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again.
Okay. What's the next thing I want to get? We have some challenges here. Only 15%. Wow. Huh? Oh. So that's a new one. Got it. Combat. We got some combat here. Gear traits. Defeat spiders. Dueling feats. Haven't done that yet. This is just we haven't done any of that yet, but we're almost there. Cool. And okay. Let me see what the next thing is. I thought there was something else here too. On the map. Let me just see. Huh? So there's the Lost Astro. Got it. We'll talk about the Lost Astro thing.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Just the one that makes me go out into the water.
Off on another
Might be.
adventure, are we?
Yeah. I think that's what this is. Makes me go out into the water.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Okay. Guess I should. I believe when you're
This
here,
must be
you
where
kinda,
the
like,
Pinch
dive in.
Smedley family astrolabe is.
Yes. That's nice. Like, you can keep whatever you find.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Should let her know. Nice.
Didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
I got you.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Yep.
I did find it. However, I've taken a liking to it, so I'm going to keep it.
What? But you can't. It doesn't belong to you.
Finders keepers, Grace.
I can't believe this. Father's stupid oath just cost us a priceless family artifact. I hope your new astrolabe brings you nothing but sorrow. If you can even work out how to use it. I knew I should have done the dive myself. Father's wishes be damned.
Hey, I got a mermaid mask. Lovely.
They must have come this way.
Revelio.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You're gonna regret coming here. I refuse to be treated in this manner! You'll pay for that.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Tango! Reductor!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body! You will pay for your deeds.
Revelio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a
There you
book
go.
when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working
nice.
Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I'll grab some Mallowsweet. Why not?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Okay.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
Instead, what should I do now?
Merlin's bit...
The flames make the pyre sink.
I am curious about... Yes, how beautiful!
Everyone's always Merlin's beard, Merlin's beard, Merlin's beard.
What a day.
Cracks me up.
Hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Cool. Yep. Merlin Trials. Nice. Where was I with this one? There was something on the map I wanted to see. Right? Wasn't it like, it was all the way down there. Nice. I could do that. Can't hurt to do one of those. Let's grab another one of those.
Revelio.
Merlin's beard.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
That's funny. A portrait wants to talk.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
A couple things I need to do here. Okay. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I can go this way or I can go that way. Or we can do a quest, which would be... I'm going to do Hecat's assignment. Let's go ahead and finish Hecat's assignment there. I mean, I could fast travel if I wanted to, since there's so much to do around here. Alright. Keep moving on and on and on.
Revelio.
Really? I'll do it. It's a side quest, I'll do it. I'll do the side quest, why not?
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Sure, I'll do it.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's
Go
Court.
ahead.
The ever-changing game. Akio.
Is he really gonna get a 50 on that one? Really?
All in the wrist.
He got a 50 on that one?
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio.
Nice.
Nothing to it.
Nice.
Not bad. Not bad. Accio.
Accio.
That's all I need to do. Just need to beat him.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me.
You mean you'll let me have that one? I beat you fair and square, guy.
Bit of good luck. That's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine.
Ha!
You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
Gotta love it. Did I complete a challenge? Let's see, I don't think I completed a... Okay. I was like, I don't think I completed any exploration challenges. Uh-huh. Alright, we go to Professor Hackett. Nice.
Revelio.
There you are.
I believe that's a lock painting that I can't do anything about.
Makes them a boring lot of...
Revelio.
Nobody can do
Okay.
things like me, and I dare.
Fair enough. We'll keep going this way.
Revelio.
Oh, my mother makes the most delicious.
Okay. Might just require for me to do this.
Revelio.
There you go. I don't like how, like, a lot of them have the same look, you know? Okay.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close
Eh.
attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Not really. You don't need to practice on a dummy, but I'll do it anyway.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus!
Okay. What's the next step here? Talk to this guy? Where am I anyway in here? Nothing. Probably should be nothing here. Guess probably should be nothing here to get. Alright, cool. 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 Looks like there's a side quest over there. That's good. That's interesting. Let me track that. And the other thing I'm seeing here too funny. I don't get that. I think it's bugged. I actually think it's
Revelio.
bugged. That's okay. Alright, we'll probably be calling it after this.
Revelio.
Ah. Okay, so this one actually... Okay. So you see what you're going to be doing here? So... You see how they had Roman numerals?
Incendio.
You light that on fire. Okay. So this moon over one should be a 2. Got that? So there's that. And then this cross sword should be a 4. Okay. So then you have the, I did the moon and the cross swords. So the 1 and 3. The triangle with the burst is a 1, and the other one's a 3. This will get you 2 collection chests. Okay.
Incendio.
Nice. I can't see that. That's 3. Nice. Huh. It unlocked without me even doing anything. That's great. So that was actually a Hogwarts secret. For those that don't know. And you'll be able to get 2 treasure chests out of this one. Ooh. Almost fell in there. So make sure you get both of them in here. 2 collection
Revelio.
chests. 2 very nice collection chests that you probably could use. One over here. Okay. That shell gray's not bad. And there's one over here. And then also have a big collection chest over here. Olive pattern robe. Excellent.
Revelio.
There you have that. Okay. You know what I want to do? I want to remove a waypoint. It's driving me nuts. This one's driving me nuts. That's why I want to remove it. Wait, that's driving me nuts a little bit.
Even if I knew how to get it.
Let's talk to Weasley guy. Understand what he's gonna tell me.
Revelio.
Oh. Wonder where this key is gonna come from. Probably should come from somewhere. There's a key. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, where'd that zoom up to? Where'd that zoom to?
Revelio.
I shouldn't have zoomed anywhere else. There it is. I said I shouldn't have zoomed anywhere. Should have just zoomed right there. Cool. Gotta time it right. Again.
Revelio.
Lock, right? Yep. So many locks. We'll talk to Gareth Weasley. It's like right over here.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Okay.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Fair enough.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Okay.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. Revelio! A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
And don't veer off too much. There it is.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the path?
Hidden behind a post one is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to cellar. You can only be accessed using a particular charm.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented food.
Cool. I'll interact with that.
Descendium! Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? Revelio! A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Say it looks broken. Okay. Got it. If it's broken...
Reparo!
Let's repair it. There you go.
That seems to have done the trick.
Yes, it has.
Revelio.
Anything else? Nope. Should... Right. Anything behind here? Yes, there is. Of course, there is. Why wouldn't there be? Oh, I got stuck there for a second.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
I gotcha. You're not trapped.
Incendio. Revelio.
You're like, aha. I didn't go around in a circle, did I? Oh. Could be, but I don't know.
Revelio.
Oh. That's South Hall. No. We don't want that. That's where I just was. Okay.
Revelio.
remember how to do this. I actually
Revelio.
don't remember how to do this. Thought there was a way to do this. Thought there was a different way to do this, but it doesn't seem like it though. Yeah. What is this about?
Levioso.
That's how.
Revelio.
Tell you what
Going
it's
to have to
supposed
get
be.
past this.
Ah! Oh no. Please don't tell me I'm stuck. That actually might have worked out for better. Got it. Okay. I was wondering, like, how did I get through this? That is kind of fun. Okay.
Revelio.
That one.
Reparo. Levioso.
Okay.
Revelio. Incendio.
Is this way or that way?
One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. That did the trick. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio. I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Incendio! Levioso! Revelio.
Honeyjuice potion wants keeping. I'd say.
One never knows when society will be thrown into the midst of unrest.
Now, come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
Revelio.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz-beer.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great-niece can tell you more.
Can you tell me more about your great-niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Okay. Now, do I stop here? I think I stop here. Because about 3 hours and 15 minutes I've been playing, and it's about 10:30 at night. And I'm like, I really get this feeling that this might be part of something else. But in the same sense, I'm still... I don't know. I'm gonna do North High. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna keep going.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
In the pocket of one who knows the Cruciatus curse.
If any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give them something to sniff at.
Not much of a dark art.
Revelio.
Where's this one? Is this the one that I was looking for? I think this is one of the ones I was looking for. Easy.
Revelio.
This might be the Azkaban Quest, now that I'm thinking about it.
Lumos.
Right? Yes, it is. Down the hill, and we have the lamppost over there. Ah, right here. It's literally right here.
Lumos.
Cool. Okay, we'll keep moving. Yeah, this might be the Azkaban Quest, because I don't remember this one.
Revelio.
Which, if this is the Azkaban Quest, very cool. And I actually want to continue on with it if it is.
Better sleep on my feet,
It just might be a cutscene too. I don't necessarily know if it's a quest. Might just be a cutscene. Let me see what else I got going on here. Gear. We got some headwear going on here. That's nice. That's a good headwear. Ah! Ah! Oh, that's cool. I like that hat. I'm not gonna wear it, but I like that hat. It'd be nice if that. Yeah, see that appearance. Oh, it does show up on there. Cool. I actually like the hat.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I will not be going through any of those crazy Merlin.
Revelio.
I'd like to not figure them out unless I have to. You know? Okay.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Okay, this may not be what I think it is. I'm gonna just do the main quest and come back here for the side quest later on.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
How are things in the ministry? We continue to think of you, hope that you're doing well. You'll be happy to know that we all made our peace with your decisions to become an Auror. As dangerous as it is, you must live your life and follow your path. You are doing so in the service of the wizarding world. Must inform you of something that you find curious. It seems a troll has taken up residence in a train tunnel near town. The poor thing's most certain to learn tragic lesson with... Okay.
Revelio.
Poor troll? Thistle and the badge, Hell and Thistlewood, reflections of a former Auror. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city and then obliviating all the Muggles who saw you, or foleying the Dark Wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chopping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. When the ministry finally makes all my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madel Thistlewood down the lane is one who put that nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate, at least I divulge something confidential. I hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season. Cool.
Revelio.
Page. Thistle and the badge, Hell and Thistlewood, reflections of a former Auror. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I like to think so, but then, again, I'm not innocent, which moldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I am likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems, but there's nothing one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died.
Revelio.
Sorry to hear that. Thistle and the badge, Hell and Thistlewood, reflection of a former Auror. I'm still dwelling upon my big hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the whizzing got, should the need arise. I was required to do this on a rare occasion. It was never a pleasure experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent, and when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if there are years to begin with. I fear that in our haste to mete out justice, we may inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. Alright, cool. Excellent. I don't remember her.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Azkaban Quest. This is the one we don't get to see. I could use my Expecto Patronum.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
Crazy.
You don't scare me.
Anything?
What you should
I mean-
know at Hogwarts.
Jail cells.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins? Near Upper Hogsfield? I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Ouch. That's not cool.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
What? Now what?
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Now, is this Jackdaw's tomb in a forbidden forest? If that's what this is, then I shall end it. Oh no, this is not. That is not. That's good. I was wondering if that was going to be Jackdaw's tomb, because that was one of the ones
This could prove
that
dangerous
that
if I'm
they
not
had
careful.
done.
Revelio.
There was a Jackdaw's tomb as well in this whole thing. I'm wondering if this is the replacement for that.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Well, that's easy.
Revelio. Accio. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. Accio.
See?
You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Well done. You saw my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit and the only one with whom I could share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can. Now I will show you the map I mentioned. There is no telling where it'll lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book that no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard, P.S. I'm terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone alone if you did not, and what fun would that
No,
be?
from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Sad.
Incendio. Accio.
He's the vault.
This looks
We
intriguing.
shall leave the vault.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Oof.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Now I think... At the Forbidden Forest. I think this is the one that I was... No, I was just thinking about this. I was thinking to myself, is this the one that might have that, Yeah. I don't think I want to go there. I think this is the one that I'm thinking of. Yeah. He's going to meet me at the edge of the Forbidden... He's going to show me how to get to the cave where he died. He's certain the missing pages are still there. Right, and this is how... Okay. So I don't want to go there. There's side quests and stuff that I want to do, but I think I'm going to end it at this point. Because it's been a long stream here. Number one. And number two,
I should
it'd be nice
investigate.
It'd be nice to finish off the rest here. But I won't be doing this just yet. Maybe I'll continue this tomorrow at some point. Okay. Cool.
Wonder who lives here.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had my dark wizards.
I'm going to get a field guide page. And then after I get that field guide page, I shall be...
Revelio.
Oh, it's up there. Nice. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated with a pumpkin flavor. It's yet to become popular here as butterbeer, but one never knows. Cool.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
Perhaps.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear.
Fair enough.
This is our home.
Revelio! It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic
Revelio.
was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his
I thought so.
disappearance.
Dug bug sighting. Be careful. Thinking to myself, I'm like, it's gotta be something there, right? This one locked or no? I think so.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizard.
Shouldn't be too many of these. Only a few of them.
Revelio.
Yeah, all I wanted to do was use that vendor. I'm like, that's all I wanted to do was use that vendor. It's funny. I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted to use that vendor. Didn't realize. There's two encampments here. I can clear both of them out.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
You do Expelliarmus.
How nice of you to stop by.
Expelliarmus!
No! I won't rest. How nice of you to stop. One less human. Rather unwise. Come here. Hogwarts teach you nothing.
will make you pay. I won't rest.
Protego!
Dead. No!
Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
One camp
Ranrock
gone.
has fooled you all. To your demise. One camp down, one more to go. Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio!
One camp now, one more to go. Wiggle wand potion in there too. Excellent.
You will regret coming here.
Incendio!
No
Protego!
Lucky, that's all. Someone's here. Such arrogance. I won't rest. Dead.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
No! I will make you pay.
There you go. Alright. Only because I just wanted to use that vendor.
And Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio.
Good to have wiggle wand potion. Especially at this excellent. Cool. Alright. Let's look at some of the items that I have. The gear. See what I can upgrade. 39, 32, 42. That's fine. 36, 34, 32. Good. Neckwear. But that's an upgradable. No, it's not an upgradable one. How about that? Cloaks and robes. 44, 34, 43. I kind of like this one, but kind of don't like that one. No, that one's too goofy. Okay. And the outfit was upgradable. Okay, good. And then the wand handle. I don't know if I want any other wand handle. Right now. Nah. Nah. I want to stick with this one. Okay, cool. Alright, we can go to this Anne lady. Complete that side quest, and then we'll be done. About a 4-hour stream, yeah. So I played about almost 9 hours today, guys. So all things considered, I should be done with this in about 2 weeks. If I'm playing the same amount of time that I played before. Granted, I know a little bit more of the secrets, so that's also something I have to keep in mind. Okay, that was cool though. I actually did the Azkaban Quest. I totally forgot about that.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
I do miss the bustle.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
And I don't know if I want to buy anything off her.
What are you looking
but
for
let's see.
exactly? Thank you. Sincerely.
Mostly stuff I can buy anyway.
Marvellous. I could always use more of these.
Yeah. Bet you can. Cool. Excellent. Cool. Alright guys, that's gonna cut. I'm gonna cut it. Because this is a very, very long one.
Revelio.
I might be able to get what's in here too, just to get that collection. All right. I'm gonna go around here just to get some extra gold.
This looks intriguing.
Over there.
Revelio.
Not even gold. Makes this funnier.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
And we got another gear item. It's an upgrade for your hands. It's not. Oh, I thought it was better than what I had. Oh, might be outfit too. Aha. Okay. Good.
What are you looking for exactly?
Right,
Thank you
now
for
we're gonna
passing
cut it. Now I have to cut it because I'm getting tired. Oh, I have some challenges. I might have completed a challenge. Let's get that out of the way. Probably a combat challenge, maybe. Yeah, dueling units. Okay. And I don't think I've done a field guide yet. Oh. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, now we save it. Oh, this has 7 hours. Okay. I think it might have been longer than that, but that's okay. Cool. That should do it, guys. So that's going to do it. Hope you guys had a good time watching. If you watch now, later, whenever,